Many interpretations of what Jesus looked like tend to be wrong. He wasn't this white guy with long, flowy hair and blue eyes. And one researcher wanted to prove it by not only relying on scientific evidence, but also relying on some references of Jesus's appearance in the Bible. So Richard Neve did this really great visual image of what Jesus actually likely looked like. Dude was from Galilee, okay? Around the Syria, Lebanon area. Look like that, okay?
He looks slightly confused there.
He does.
What?
He
I'm
does.
Jesus?
So,
Jesus, I didn't know I looked like this.
No, I love this because, look, this isn't a new story. This is something that people have been arguing about for quite some time. But I love that this researcher, again, not only used anthropological evidence, he also used the Bible. Read the Bible. The Bible talks about what God looks like, and he's not some blonde dude, okay? He looks like that.
How could anybody ever think that he was blonde and blue-eyed? You really thought that? You didn't think. Come on, you weren't stupid enough to believe that, did you? The guy's Middle Eastern. He's a Jew from the Middle East. Of course he wasn't blonde and blue-eyed. Why would he be that? The idea that he's blonde is just as improbable as that he's black. Mm-hmm. You know, people sometimes say, oh, black Jesus. I think you're a little confused. No, Middle Eastern dudes are not generally black, right? They're also not Chinese. But no, that's not what Jesus looks like. Jesus looks like me, thinks people across the world. If I thought that, I'd be closer to truth.
Now, let me tell you about Neve's methodology in creating what Jesus probably looked like, okay? So he's a retired medical artist, okay? I didn't even know medical artists existed, but that's kind of cool. He used science to make the best possible guess at what the founding figure of the Christian religion looked like. Unlike images that depict a Caucasian with flowing hair, Jesus probably had a dark complexion, dark eyes, and dark curly hair. Using techniques from a discipline called forensic anthropology, normally used to solve crimes, Neve used evidence like skulls from the time and place that Jesus lived. They then used computer technology to determine how tissue and muscle would have made his facial features look. Using another subtle clue from the Bible, the researchers determined Jesus' hair would have been kept short as opposed to the flowing waves often depicted in religious imagery. In Corinthians, the Apostle Paul writes that long hair on a man is a disgrace. Paul wouldn't have written this, the researchers deduced, if Jesus had long hair.
I know it's a little random, but that's actually my favorite part. Because on almost all the pictures, including in antiquity, he's got the long flowing hair and he's like a hippie and all that. So they're like, no, a disgrace back then, disgrace.
Yeah.
And they say that he was likely about, and they're taking the average person from back then, because
this is amazing.
Right, the historical Jesus, if you really look into it, there is an excellent dispute as to whether he actually existed. He appears to be a compilation of ancient mythologies. So there is no guy who, obviously, that anybody took a picture of or bothered to paint. Remember how incredibly ordinary he was. He was a Jewish carpenter from Galilee. That's it, right?
And he was small. He was a small,
and he didn't have
man.
When he left, left the earth and then came back. He hardly had any followers. So it's not like, oh my God, somebody paint that Jesus guy that's got the thousands of guys following him. He had about 12 guys that were following him.
Yeah.
That's it. Now, you can argue about, it's a tiny bit more, yada, yada. So, but as Anna was getting to that, he was likely 5'1", that's the average height back then, and 110 pounds.
That's amazing.
So he was a tiny, tiny dude. So you think of like this towering Jesus. No, he was a short little Jewish guy from the Middle East. Makes sense. And the anti-Semites always amuse me. I mean, they're horrific, but they amuse me because they're like, oh, the Jews killed Jesus. Dude, Jesus was a Jew. How can you be mad at the Jews? All the apostles were Jews. How insane do you have to be? Not, the ones that were with him, not the ones that later wrote, right? Like Paul wasn't originally Jewish and he wrote the Bible. The guy who wrote the Bible are not the guys who were with Jesus. I know it's a mess. Okay, now let's show you some of the old Jesuses. Okay, these are the ones that are in history. Long flowing hair. Disgrace. Not him. Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
I love the model Jesus. Like, he's giving you that come hither stare. He's kind of smizing.
A little fierce, though. Yeah, all right. I like these Nordic Jesuses. Yeah, that looks like a Jewish guy from Galilee.
Yeah.